Hey, welcome everyone. Another musical night with meditation. Thank you so much for waiting. And I was waiting for everyone to join that we can start for our regular program with meditation and the music. It's so nice to see everyone over here. And again, thank you so much. Wherever you all are, I would like to say again, good evening and also good morning. Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. So I'm very excited today to introduce another Sahajogi from Finland. And she's a Sahajogi actually since 2007. And she's Indian Sahajogi, but she lives in Finland with her family. And she's Indian classical singer, professional Indian classical singer, harmonium player, and also composer. Her name is Piali Yuva. If you remember, she joined our program last year and we invited her again with our pleasure. And I would like to welcome her. Piali, Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Good morning.
I could not connect from my computer, but I'm connecting from my phone. So, but inform me if the sound quality or something is not up to the standard, but inform me.
Yes,
so
definitely.
I will.
Right now it's perfect. Your sound is perfect, and we can see you, we can hear you with your beautiful smile. I hope you had a good sleep.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Yes.
Is it to see now or is it too far away?
A little far if it is close.
Yes.
Close.
Okay, let me try once more.
Okay. Hope everyone is doing well. It's a long day, but it's so nice to see everyone over here. I know some of the yogis are watching us from YouTube, and also in Sahaj culture, Indian culture. I'm sure everyone started Navaratri. Today is the second night of the Navaratri, and I would like to say to everyone, Happy Navaratri. Okay, so Piali is with us.
Is it better now?
If you can be closer, that would be very nice.
A little bit near, no? Like this? Is it better?
It's perfect.
Yeah.
But are you comfortable with that, with this distance? Because I believe you will be playing the harmonium also, right?
Yeah, I'm playing the harmonium and I'm trying to manage the space here. 1 second.
So nice to see you again, Piali.
Same here. 1 second, I try to see if this is good. Is this good now?
Yes.
Better?
This is better, yes. And this perfect, yeah. Okay,
good.
Wonderful. So, Piali, we always start with meditation, if you remember, and if you are ready, we would love to start meditation with you, and I would like to hand over to you right now.
Thank you. Yes.
Thanks so much.
Jai Shri Mataji. We close our eyes and take Bandhan. We invite Shri Mataji in our heart. Mother, please come to our heart. Mother, please be in our hearts when we are here now from very far away distances. But together in the spirit. Shri Mataji, please be with us so we can enjoy this meditation and music and be able to be part of this morning praise during this Navaratri time. We put our right hand on Mother Earth and say Shri Ganesha mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesh Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We pray for our innocence, our purity, our chastity, and all the creativity. We pray to Shri Ganesha, please be kind and forgiving. Please let our Kundalini rise and touch all the chakras, enlighten them with purity. We come to Swadhisthana chakra in the center, Swadhisthana chakra, and say the mantra for Shri Brahmadeva Saraswati. We put our right hand in the center, Swadhisthana chakra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Brahmadeva Saraswati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We can give little bit vibrations to our Swadhisthana chakra and or bandhan to our Swadhisthana chakra and pray inside. May we express our pure desire to know the divine and to know ourselves better. May we seek the pure knowledge. We pray for our pure attention to carry us through this day. We pray that everything that is harming our attention may be removed. Attention in the center Navi chakra. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am completely satisfied. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am peace, I am harmony. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am complete generosity. We say here the mantra for Shri Lakshmi Vishnu Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lakshmi Vishnu Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. We sing here Shri Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shanti Rupena Samastita. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shanti Rupena Samastita. Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. Tushtirupena Samastita. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Tushtirupena Samastita. Namastasyai, 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 Namo Namaha. We can give bandhan around our void and recite the Guru mantra. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Shri Mataji Nirmalama, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Attention in our center heart. Mother, we are your brave children. Please protect us with all your love, all the courage, and please bestow upon us all your Shaktis. During these Navaratri times, with all your weapons, may all the negativities around and inside be killed. May we be protected, Shri Mataji. Durga Mata Jagadamba Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Mata Jagadamba Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Divyai Namo Namaha. May our hearts be open to express love and compassion. May we receive love and may we enjoy the light within us. We can tap our center heart and say a few times Ma Jagadamba. Ma Jagadamba. With a deep breath. Ma Jagadamba. Ma Jagadamba, 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 Jagadamba. Ma Jagadamba. Ma Jagadamba. Ma Jagadamba, 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 Jagadamba. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Attention in the center Vishuddhi Chakra. We will give Bandhan to our center Vishuddhi Chakra. And pray inside. May we be sweet and kind. May we say something that pleases others. May we be collective and enjoy the collectivity. Shri Radha Krishna Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Radha Krishna Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Attention in our Agnya Chakra. We put our right hand on our forehead and pray inside. May I rise above my thoughts. May I overcome my ego and conditionings. May I be able to control my reactions. I am pure forgiveness. I forgive myself and others. Shri Jesus, Mother Mary Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Jesus, Mother Mary Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Attention in our Sahasrara chakra. We pray that Shri Mataji, Mother Kundalini, please strengthen our self-realization. I will sing Rag Durga and you can meditate. सा रे मा रे धा सा सा रे मा पा मा पा धा पा मा पा सा सा धा पा धा मा पा मा पा रा धा सा धा रे सा धा सा पा धा पा मा रे पा रे सा आ Shakti Rupe Devi Durga Rupini Shakti Rupe Devi Durga Rupini Brahmavadini Bhavamochani Brahmavadini Bhavamochani Shakti Rupe Devi Durga Rupini Shakti Rupe Devi Durga Rupini Brahma Vadini Bhavamochani Brahma Vadini Bhavamochani Mahagauri Mata Adi Kundalini Mahagauri Mata Adi Kundalini Siddhidatri Rupe Shakti Pradayini Siddhidatri Rupe Shakti Pradayini Brahmavadini Bhavamochani Brahmavadini Bhavamochani Shakti Rupi Devi Durga Rupini Sare ma ma pa pa ma ga ma re sa ra sa sa re re ma ma pa pa ra pa wa pa pa ra 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 pa wa re pa 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 ra ma pa ra pa ma re re dha sa dha re sa sa re ma ma pa ra pa ma re ga re sa ra sa sa re ma pa ra sa ra pa sa sa ra pa ma re sa 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 dha da ra sa re sa sa re ma pa ma ra pa ma re sa dha sa 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 re sa Shakti Rupi Devi Durga Rupini ते मां शक्ति रूपे देवी दुर्गा रूपिणी देवी दुर्गा रूपिणी देवी शक्ति रूपे देवी दुर्गा रूपिणी ब्रह्म वादिनी भावमोचनी ब्रह्म वादिनी भावमोचनी महागौरी माता ma pa da pa da pa da pa ma pa ma ga ma re sa dha sa re ma pa da pa ma pa da sa 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 re sa da sa ma pa da sa sa re sa sa re ma re dha sa ra pa ra ma pa da pa ma pa ma re sa dha sa sa re re ma ma pa pa da pa महागौरी माता आदि कुंडलिनी सा 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 रे सा रे सा दा सा पा दा सा मा पा दा सा रे सा सा रे मा पा सा रे मा 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 पा मा गा मा रे सा दा सा pa da sa re sa ra pa da ma pa da ma pa ma re sa sa re ma pa da महागौरी माता आदि कुंडलिनी सिद्धिदात्री रूपे शक्ति प्रदायिनी ब्रह्मवादिनी भावमोचनी ब्रह्मवादिनी भावमोचनी शक्ति रूपे देवी दुर्गा रूप Shakti Rupe Devi Durga Rupini Brahmavadini Bhavamojani Shakti Rupe Devi Shakti Rupe Devi Shakti Rupe Devi Durga Rupini. We can open our eyes now and take Bandhan.
It was so wonderful, Piali. It was so hard for me to open my eyes. It was beautiful meditation, especially with the raga. You put us so much into deep silence. Isn't it so beautiful, like meditation as we know, exposing ourselves to God's grace. But when we listen any divine music, it's so easy. How do you explain this, Piali? How we can go so easily when we listen to divine into our meditation?
Okay, I think the video has somehow stopped. Do you hear me?
Yes, we have. We hear you.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. You know, the Indian classical music, which is based on the system of raga, has the 7 notes, which also represents the 7 chakras in our body. And Srimataji herself also mentioned the importance of these chakras and its connection to the 7 notes of the system. So each chakra represents a note, and when we sing those notes, the chakra gets enlightened, it gets more power. And if we can, instead of performing, we can surrender the music or the singing or the playing of any instruments, then the whole set of the sargam or the sare gama pada nisha, it is strengthening our subtle system. So Indian classical music is very suitable for our meditation or our spiritual journey, and it is perfect for a meditation music. For example, that's how we we very quickly reach the Sahasrara chakra, and we can enjoy the silence.
Yes, yes, we did. Yeah, we did. Thank you so much, Piali, for the explanation. Now, are you able to see my video? You do, right?
Yes, I can see myself, but I can't see you now.
Oh, you can't see me. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Does anyone able to not see me?
Now I see you.
You see me. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah. So thank you so much. It's beautiful. I mean, of course, whatever you see, it's so meaningful. Of course, it's really understandable, and how we go to meditation so easily, of course. But it is always, isn't it? After the self-realization, only by awakening of the Kundalini, we only we can feel this. The supreme power with the vibrations, with the joy, and with the silence, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I realized that after the self-realization, singing has become more spontaneous. And for example, before the self-realization, I used to sometimes worry how would my voice take the higher notes. And but after self-realization, I don't think anymore. I just wish that I can sing from my heart. And and it just goes very spontaneous, and I just don't think really much about it. I just wish that my singing can reach the divine, and it comes from my heart.
Yes, yes. When we feel that this God's grace, the supreme power's grace, that time I think we feel the so much vibration, because we don't, when we meditate, or even when we sing, when you sing, and there is no worry about mind, or how we perform, or there's no any thoughts in our mind, that we just try to feel his grace, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Mind is so limited that when we try to capture such a wide and such a limitless subject, we are very minute in front of that huge aspect.
Yes.
So thinking is a very limited subject. But if we can somehow go above our thoughts and just let it be as it is, I think it reaches some depth.
It is, yeah. Long time ago, like from my side, I would like to share my experience. And when I used to listen in a raga or some bhajans, and I would not understand at all. Especially when I used to listen the raga, I used to fall asleep. And but of course, over the years, and as we all know, when this Sahasrara opens each time, as we know, there are 1,000 petals each time when the petals are opening. So it means the mind also is opening, right? There is no any pause of the future thoughts, and you reach the Brahmarandra, which is the place of the God Almighty, and so. Of course, over the years, and I start to enjoy it, and I stop sleeping. So it's amazing. Like, for example, many Indians, maybe they know. Of course, they know when they listen the meaning of the bhajans, and so you could able to connect. But who doesn't know Hindi or Sanskrit or Marathi, and which is sang by those language? So it was hard for us, but again, this comes from the self-realization, isn't it, Piali?
Yes, absolutely. Our sensitivity to receive the music and resonate it with our own subtle system absolutely goes open after the self-realization. We have much more like a feeling about the music that we feel within than just listening. So it is remarkable, like how we can actually feel one with the music.
Yes, isn't it? And isn't it?
Yes.
It brings us to the language of the spirit, not the language
Yes.
of culture.
Yes. Absolutely.
I,
Absolutely.
I experienced myself because I don't know any Hindi language, but I'm sure many of us who doesn't know Hindi or Marathi or Sanskrit or other or Telugu, whatever is any language is sang by for the divine, and so I believe everyone feels the same thing because once we really reach to Sahasrara, actually we speak or we read by the spirit, and we reach into the language of the spirit actually. So that there is this is the culture of the Sahaj, right? This is the absolute joy we feel by spirit. So this is amazing, Piali. From my side, from the other people who doesn't know Hindi. So let's ask everyone what is their thoughts, or how did everyone feel during the meditation? We would love to hear from everyone.
Hi, this is Sandeep, and I felt that it was so strong when you were meditating from Muladhara all the way up to Sahasrara. You went through each deity and like Ma Jagadamba. It was so good. It felt very strong, resonating chakras at each level, and your voice, of course, is so melodious. It brought us into a deep meditation. So thank you again, and Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji, thank you very much. I'm very happy we could all meditate together.
Yes, collective meditation is so beautiful. I'm telling you, it feels so
Yes.
good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sandeep. Very nice to hear you. So Leela says also very deep meditation. Thank you. So
Thank you.
yes, yeah, I agree with Sandeep. Your voice is so calming, and it also, of course, emits the vibrations, Piali, and that's why I think we all felt so quickly the silence within us by guiding you with your mantras or praise or affirmations and the music. So it really put us into deep meditation and meditation so easily.
I'm eternally thankful to Shri Mataji's grace and blessings that all these years of learning music now came to some conclusion that I can sing for my Sahaj Yogi brothers and sisters. I can meditate and sing, and I can sing for Shri Mataji. So this is exactly what I wish from my heart, that Shri Mataji's love and blessings I need, that I can share my singing with all of you.
Yes, yeah, thank you, Pyare. We all feel it, and I really appreciate it for your time. I know you have a family and you have a work life, and I can really tell how you are once you can manage the everything. Just you want to be with the divine, and you want to share this joy of the divine with the vibrations, with your music, with your knowledge, with experience in that limited time that you gave it to us. And we really can tell that you are beautiful instruments of the Shri Mataji.
Thank you very much. You know, our everyday life with all its practical needs are very demanding, but we still always have the desire that we want to be with our brothers and sisters. We want to have a collective meditation. We want to be as mothers children together, and sometimes the time management and all these are a little bit in the way, but I think Shri Mataji always makes way for us. Where there is a will, there is a way. So everything falls in place, everything is worked out when we express the desire. She does it all anyway, she arranges everything.
Yes, true. Yes. So, Piali, we listened your story earlier, but it was like 1 year ago. You joined to our meeting in August, August 4th, if you remember. So I know that you are in the, of course, one of the music band, which is Shankara, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
So you met one of the Sahashuki through to this music group before your self-realization. But before that, how did you find Sahashuki, or what you found with the yogis when you were singing with them? And what was the difference when you were singing with the old yogis in this band? And or when you were singing with the others who with a different group, was there any difference between yogis and the other group before your self-realization? Did you notice anything?
Yes, before self-realization, it was, if I would perform, it is a performance. Of course, music has been um, all my life with me. I started learning when I was 5, and my parents were very musical, and the whole family is very musical. And it is because of their, effort that I could get the lessons for music. And it was they who inspired me and provided me with all the love that I can have for music and that I can really learn. So when I came to Finland, then the first musician that I met became a Sahajogi. His name is Kiureli Sammalahti. And I think from the very first moment we could really connect. And he, being a Sahaj Yogi already, he was very respectful, and he wished that we could perform together in concerts. And it was a very, very, I think, divine moment for me, because I think divine somehow connected me through the Sahaj Yoga collectivity through him, and quite right away. So I feel it was very meaningful for me to come, as if it was destined to come to Finland and then get the self-realization in Finland. So I have performed with many, many other non-yogis as well, musicians, and then also yogis. And of course, there is a difference. I respect all human beings as they are, and I respect the purity and goodness in human hearts. So I don't like to differentiate anybody on the basis of that. All good people are good everywhere, I feel. But with yogis, what happens is that when they have the self-realization, they have a very sensitive understanding of Indian music. Even if they are Western musicians, they have very, very like deep understanding of and respect for Indian music. So it becomes more easier for me to somehow coordinate and collaborate. And so so I think that it becomes such a joyful endeavor in the end. Joy is something that resonates with yogis. We seek joy, we seek love, we seek light. So this is something that I feel that every time it somehow brings so much more when, as yogis, we perform somewhere. So I have enjoyed this musical journey in Finland very much, and definitely with Kiureli's band and others.
Yes, yeah, so nice. So, Piali, how do you describe the self-realization that like when we have the self-realization and we discover ourselves, right? What does it mean to discover ourselves when the Kundalini awakens within us?
Self-realization is not just that one day, one moment when we received it, when our Kundalini awakened and pierced the Sahasrara. It is not just that. It is just the beginning of an eternal journey that is waiting for you to discover yourself, basically. That is why it's called self-realization. It is just the starting point, and from then onwards, of course, depending on our pure desire to know ourselves and know the divine, through Sahaja Yoga, we have such an innovative, in-depth process, how we can introspect and how we can grow deeper. And sometimes with life situation, they affect us and we go up and down, but in the end, it's a journey that it's like slowly unfolding one petal after the other, that we kind of unfold our conditionings one by one. We introspect our ego, our reactions, and sometimes we still fall. It's a continuous journey, I think. That it's very difficult to say I have reached that point. It's very difficult. And we never know how life's going to turn out and affect our evolution, but somehow it's a continuous journey of searching ourselves and through the path of truth. And when we express this desire of knowing ourselves better, I think life offers us this opportunity to go deeper. So I feel self-realization really is a journey probably for many lives. We have searched before this for many lives, and also it takes us higher when we can still go deeper.
Yeah, very nice. So nice, beautiful explanation. Thank you, Piali. So how about we can pause for the conversation? What do you think we can hear one bhajan from you, Piali?
Yes. I will sing a bhajan also in on the aspect of Ma Durga, because it is Navaratri times. So I will sing a Durga bhajan also. जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी, जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी, शुंभ विदारिणी माता भवानी, जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी, जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी, शुंभ विदारिणी माता भवानी, जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी। आदि शक्ति परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी, आदि शक्ति परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी, जगत जननी चाहु वेद बखानी, जगत जननी चाहु वेद बखानी, जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी, जय दुर्गे दुर्गति जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी शुंभ विदारिणी माता भवानी शुंभ विदारिणी माता भवानी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी अष्टभुजा कर खड्ग विराजे अष्टभुजा कर खड्ग विराजे सिंह सवार सकल वरदानी सिंह सवार सकल वरदानी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी शुंभ विदारिणी माता भवानी शुंभ विदारिणी माता भवानी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी
Wow, beautiful, beautiful, Piali. So beautiful, such a calming voice you have, and it really again put us into meditation, Piali. Thank you so
Thank you very much.
much.
This is a very powerful bhajan because as we know, Devi Durga is or in the form of Jagadamba is in her all-powerful form. And she has all the weapons in her hand to protect the seekers, to protect the truth against all the demons, all the negativities available inside of us and around us. So this song is very powerful, praising Devi Durga for on these aspects, and how Devi Durga can bless us with all her Shaktis. So this is what the song is like, praising her. She is Durgati Pariharini, she is Shumbha Vidarini, she is Mata Bhavani. She is Adi Shakti, she is Parabrahma Swarupini, she is Jagat Janani, the mother of the universe. She is Ashtabhuja. She is she has all the weapons, and then she is the protector of all.
Very nice. Thank you for the explanation. I was about to ask you, Piali, why it feels so deep and so connected when we listen it, and how it puts us so easily into meditation again. So, of course, even some of us don't understand, but it is so deep when we listen, when we are listening with our Sasrara, you really feel the depth under this bhajan. It's beautiful. So, is there any question?
Yeah, well, when you were translating and telling about this Durgati Pariharini felt so cool on my Sahasrara. A lot of vibrations.
Mhm.
Thank you very much.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you, Piali. Piali, I have another question for you. So, so after the self-realization, of course, with our regular meditation, many chakras opens and we start to get all the qualities of the each chakras with the deities. And so I would like to ask about one of the chakra, which is the Swadhisthana. And so when our Swadhisthana establishes by help of the Kundalini, and we have this pure desire, pure attention, and the pure knowledge. But also, when we have, for example, I would like to ask you about the pure attention which we have in our Swadhisthana, or which we are supposed to have this pure attention of the divine. So through your experience, when the Swadhisthana opens, when we have this pure attention, and also, of course, the creativity increases, and through your experience, how did you, I know that you have one experience, after the self-realization, you had one beautiful experience, the learning part about Finnish language. It was, of course, it was so hard for you, but that was a big help that you explained to me. How do you relate it, the learning part, besides the pure knowledge, the learning part in our regular life? How does it help the Kundalini in our Swadhisthana and in our regular life?
Yes, I remember that probably if this wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't have consciously realized this whole experience. But it is so remarkable that that when I started learning Finnish language, and almost from a 0 level to master's level, where I was supposed to pass exams that were really needed for my profession to get the desired job that I was looking for. The job that was very suitable with, like normal working hours and as part of the government system or machinery, and reasonable salary, and something that's my subject, something that I would like to do. So the thing is that when I was consciously trying to think, how will I ever pass these exams? How will I ever learn the difficult language? Because Finnish is one of the most difficult languages. And I was so afraid that to even start and to understand what could come out of this. But then a few yoginis encouraged me. My parents encouraged me very much. And that, no, things will roll on, you just start. So I remember that the starting point was like, how will I ever learn these big words? In Finnish, the words are, one word can be so big that it's almost like a group of words or phrases. So I was looking at the words and I'm thinking, with the difficult pronunciation and how will I ever remember these? And so much to learn that I have to pass these exams. So it was really something beyond my understanding. But then when I started, each word at a time, I felt like, and I was constantly praying to Shri Mataji, Mother, please help me. Please help me. So I felt that somebody is coming to my brains to kind of make me remember, have an understanding of the words, the system, the grammar, and everything. And when I started, I felt, I just did not feel once, many times throughout that process, that somehow my brain is responding to the to my desire, you know. And I felt that Shri Mataji has mentioned that sometimes Shri Hanumana comes to our brains. If we invite Shri Mataji, Mother, please come into our brains. Shri Hanumana comes to our brain to do the finer work and help us. So I felt that kind of a magic happening. And beyond really, it was a wonder for me to even think what happened and how it happened. So slowly, I started comprehending and understanding, remembering, such that over a period of time, I passed the exams. And now I am completely working in Finnish language. So I have to all the time speak and write official documents and with all the clients. So I think without Mother's help, I don't know what would have happened, but Shri Mataji made a wonder. And yes, it is true that when, you know, like we cannot get the self-realization without our desire. Similar way, our attention cannot be purified without also our desire. Without our pure desire to seek the pure knowledge, attention also cannot react to that. So it's a combination of this whole connection of pure knowledge to pure desire and the pure attention. So as yogis, after the self-realization, automatically these centers open up to give us all the possibilities. And it is up to our pure desire what we do with it. So it is true that miracles happen. And, you know, whenever we want to purify our attention, it means that we want to remove the garbage memory from our brains so that there comes space, more and more space for purity, for things that are essential, for things that are, for thoughts that are, you know, good for our evolution, for learning that we need for our life. So it makes space for that, and it's a continuous process. Sometimes we still get attached to the things that are superficial, and lots of thoughts come and cover it up like clouds. But then again, we express the desire, we are able to clean up and purify our attention. And I've experienced it in many ways that it is possible.
Beautiful. It's so wonderful. So can we say also, like when we clean our agya and when we clean or when we remove all the fears from our heart, and we get this pure attention, of course, besides the pure knowledge, right? We get the pure.
Yes, I had this experience once in India when I had a very deeper meditation, almost like a, you know, I'm getting a shower of treatment somehow, that it's like a very intensive meditation and clearing the chakras. And when my Agnya was cleared, I felt like I'm a completely new person. After that, somebody has brushed with some detergent my Agnya chakra, and I am completely a new person who is full of bubbling with joy and without fear or any apprehension, like what's going to happen or what do I expect, and if they don't meet my expectations. So, and before was completely full of thoughts and worries and about future mainly, you know, and thoughts from the past and all. I experienced very deep meditation and clearing, such that I was really floating like a bird in the sky, without any fear, completely full of joy. And that was the first time I actually experienced complete surrendering. I have not felt like this before. And I felt that now I can let my wings free, out of control, and I can let the divine power take over. What will be for my good, and I do not need to control it anymore.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful. So, so it means the spirit, our spirit becomes our mind, right? The spirit start to control us, not the mind. Mattering.
Yes.
Wow, beautiful. So Dan, what is another your let's say your humble advice when we have so much thoughts and in our mind, and we are still struggling with the past, and or we are still trying to finish the list of our mind that we have it, that we try to run. We are trying to run from after our future or whatever we need to do according to our list of the mind, and how to remove those and to make a new fresh mind or the new memory. One is, you said, surrender, and but still we are struggling with this, all those past and the future thoughts. What we should do, or how can we remove it, that we can be always in the present?
Yeah, major things are destined in our life. Like it was destined also to get the self-realization in this life. Similarly, major things are destined. So doesn't matter how much we struggle back and forth. If something is meant to be, it will happen. But how we make it happen is the thing. Do we fight for it, completely break our head to make it happen? Or now when we have a new head after the self-realization, a new brain, do we use it for surrendering? So the thing is that as human beings, it is very natural, like almost like a reflex action that we think we are doing and we want to do it. Isn't it? We all feel it quite on an everyday level that we are doing something and we will do it. So when this I am doing it, this I goes away, then comes the surrendering, if we can manage to do that. And if we let our spirit think that I am just an instrument, I'm just here for these studies or for this work, I am just made to do something, I'm not doing it, or I will see what comes out of this, I will try, depends how auspicious is my desire, how my goal. If I desire something which is not so auspicious, divine will not grant it, isn't it? Divine will help us when we seek something auspicious, something good for us. And when do we know that we are seeking the auspicious? We know it after the self-realization, basically, because we are trying to know ourselves. So in this process of knowing ourselves, we are actually going through the process of self-realization. We know little by little what is good for us, what is not anymore good for us. And accordingly, our priorities change. So after self-realization, it is the wisdom that Sri Ganesha's wisdom somehow helps us to guide this way. What do we do for studies? What do we do for work? How do we raise our children? With whom shall I socialize and whom not? And what to accept, what to avoid? So in this process, we don't need to do anything. We just can express the desire and just do whatever we can do without breaking our head and breaking anybody else's head. We can still keep our sanity and dignity and just be part of that process. And I think divine helps, definitely. If that is good for us, it helps.
Very nice. Piali's beautiful, beautiful explanation, and it really helps us for everyone who are struggling or who are still trying to reach in that state. I believe everyone got some answer today. Thank you so much, Piali. So, do we have time, Piali? I know you have to leave. I will just let you to decide. Do we have a time to listen one more song, one more bhajan, maybe I agree, Nandini?
Um,
Is it too?
yeah, I was thinking I will now sum up with Rag Darbari,
Of course, yes.
and that can be the final piece.
Mhm.
And before singing, because it's for Sahasrara Chakra, so we all can enjoy it with the open Sahasrara. And the song says that the name of the raga is Rag Darbari. Darbar means the court of the king.
Mhm.
So in the king's court, what do people do? They praise the king, isn't it? And the king is looked upon as the Lord. So in this Rag Darbari, with my humble heart and love, I tried to compose a song for Shri Mataji, that we are all Sahaj Yogis. We are in the court of Shri Mataji, in the divine court. And so it's the Sahaj Darbar. And so the song goes like this: Mata ki gun gaos, Charana Kamala mein samao. So let's praise the divine and Shri Mataji, and let's surrender to her divine lotus feet. सहज की दरबारी में मिलकर खुशियां मनाओ. In the court of Sahaj Yoga, let's all come together and enjoy the collectivity and the collective joy. So this is what the song says. So I would like to end today's session with this raga and my humble presentation.
Thank you, Piali. And I would like to remind kindly to everyone. So let's try to. This is the time really to feel the vibrations. Of course, we feel the vibrations in the meditation, but let's us when we listen the music, the divine music, which is singing, or from the divine, from the realized soul, from the Sahaj Yogi, and it is really helps us feel the same vibrations during this any song. So let's try it, and let's open our hands and let's put our attention on the Sahasrara and enjoy with this beautiful vibrations. So I will hand over to you right now.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Nisa nidha pa ma pa dha ni re sa sa re ga re ga ma pa ma pa da pa ma pa da
माता के गुण गाओ, माता के गुण गाओ, चरण कमल में समाओ। माता के गुण गाओ, माता के गुण गाओ, माता के गुण गाओ, चरण कमल में समाओ। सहज के दरबारी में, सहज के दरबारी में, मिलकर खुशियाँ मनाओ। माता के गुण गाओ, माता के गुण गाओ, माता के गुण गाओ, चरण कमल में समाओ। सहज के दरबारी में, सहज के दरबारी में, मिलकर खुशियाँ मनाओ। माता के गुण गाओ, माता के सा 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 नि सा सा नि सा सा नि सा नि रा नि सा 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 नि सा रे सा 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 नि सा रे ग रे सा नि सा रे ग म रे सा नि सा दा नि सा दा नि सा 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 दा नि सा रे 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 गा 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 रे 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 गा मा रे सा नि सा धा नि दा सा सा धा नि दा सा सा धा नि रे सा 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 धा नि रे रे धा नि दा सा सा धा नि दा सा सा। माता के गुण गाओ, माता के गुण गाओ, चरण कमल में समाओ। सा रे 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 गा 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 मा 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 पा 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 रा 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 नि रे रे सा 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 नि रा पा रा पा मा पा मा गा मा गा रे सा नि सा धा नि दा सा सा धा नि दा सा सा। माता के गुण गाओ, माता के गुण गाओ गाओ, माता के गुण गाओ, माता के गुण गाओ, चरण कमल में समाओ। सहज के दरबारी में, सहज के दरबारी में, मिलकर खुशियाँ मनाओ। माता के गुण गाओ। गुण गाओ, माता के गुण गाओ, चरण कमल में समाओ। माता के गुण गाओ माता के गुण गाओ माता के गुण गाओ चरण कमल में समाओ सहज के दरबारी में सहज के दरबारी में मिल कर खुशियाँ मनाओ माता के गुण गाओ Sari re re ga 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 ma 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 pa 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 da 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 ni 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 sa 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 ni 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 sa ni sa ni sa dha ni ni sa dha ni sa dha ni sa dha ni sa ni sa re ga re sa ni sa re ga re sa re ga ma ga re sa ma ga re sa ni sa dha ni da sa sa dha ni da sa sa pa da 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 ni ni sa 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 ni da pa da pa ma ga ma ga re sa ni sa dha ni sa 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 dha ni sa dha ni sa 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 dha ni sa 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 माता के गुण गाओ माता के गुण गाओ माता के गुण गाओ चरण कमल में समाओ सहज के दरबारी में सहज के दरबारी में सहज के दरबारी में सहज सहज के दरबारी में सहज के दरबारी में सहज के दरबारी में सहज के दरबारी में मिल कर खुशियाँ मनाओ माता के गुण गाओ माता के गुण गाओ माता के गुण गाओ चरण कमल में समाओ माता रे ग रे सा नि सा रे ग रे सा नि सा रे ग म ग म ग म ग म ग म प म प म प म प म प द प द प म प द नि सा म प द नि सा म प द नि सा 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 रे ग रे सा नि सा रे ग रे सा नि सा रे ग म ग म ग म ग म प म ग म ग म रे सा नि सा दा नि नि दा सा सा दा नि नि दा सा 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 नि दा नि दा प द प म प म ग म ग रे सा नि सा दा नि रे सा दा नि रे रे सा दा नि रे सा दा नि रे रे सा दा नि रे सा दा नि रे 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 ग रे सा रे ग रे सा रे ग रे सा माता के गुण गाओ माता के गुण गाओ चरण कमल में समाओ सहज के दरबारी में सहज के दरबारी में मिलकर खुशियाँ मनाओ माता के गुण गाओ माता के माता के गुण गाओ आ माता के गुण गाओ श्री माँ के गुण गाओ श्री माँ के गुण गाओ चरण कमल में समाओ चरण कमल में समाओ श्री माँ के गुण गाओ श्री माँ के गुण गाओ श्री माँ के गुण गाओ चरण कमल में समा
That's so wonderful, Piali. We could listen you hours and hours. If you didn't need to go, we could ask one more. So thank you so much, Piali. We really appreciate it for your time. Really, I know that you give extra effort for all of us, and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Piali, with your music, with the vibrations, the joy, and also the knowledge of your experience is really so meaningful for all of us, that you brought us awareness, that I would like to say thank you so much to you, Piali.
My heart is full of gratitude, Senai, to you, to your collective, everybody who is present in this collective meditation. And my heart is grateful because this is my pure desire, that I can be able to share my singing with you all. And you have made this so nice opportunity for me to meet you all in the level of vibrations. And you are such a beautiful instrument yourself. Thank you, everybody, for this moment that we could meditate together and I could sing. Lots
Thank you
of
so much,
joy
Piali.
and gratitude in my heart.
Thanks a lot. It was so amazing and beautiful listening to this Rag Darbari. Felt like I could listen like till morning. It's like
Thank you.
it's just so divine, and also the way you explain things and about Sahaj is so beautiful. It really touches the heart, and yeah, it's very effective. Yeah, Jai Shri Mataji. We hope you can come back again.
I will definitely come back again.
Yes.
Jai Shri Mataji.
And another beautiful thing, Satish, if you remember, actually, Piali said she composed this. Look at this depth, it's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah,
Amazing.
wow, very nice, Piali. Thank you so much. Is there anyone, I know Piali has to go soon. Is there anyone would like to talk with Piali before we say goodbye to each other?
Yeah, I just want to add that even the wording was so well written. Like, it is so simple and so deep meaning lyrics that it's beautiful to the ears and the soul. Thank you again. Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you very much.
There are some comments in the chat if you want to read them.
Oh, okay, sure. Yes, yeah. Just Sandeep said, but I would like to read his message to you, Piali. What a beautiful bhajan using Rag Darbari. And there is another yogi. I don't see the name, but Sajika meditation. I think must be his Haribaya. Wow, amazing vibrations, Jai Shri Mataji. So this is for you, Piali.
So sweet, very nice. I'm so happy for this moment, really.
Yeah, thank you, Piali. I really, again, thank you so much. Thank you for your kind words, but all the credit goes to you and other yogis who made this program beautifully. Your desire, your effort, extra effort, early morning and arranging everything, that is really so, we are really honored about this, and that your desire, your attention, and your effort brings everyone together with lots of joy and the vibrations again. Yeah, all the credit goes.
All this is so worth it, that I could enjoy the opening of the Sahasrara with you all, enjoy these vibrations. This is very precious, and I pray that Shri Mataji will make this happen again. So,
and maybe later.
Yes. Thank you very much. Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you so much.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Take care.
Have a wonderful day to you and all everyone. We lots of love and all the best wishes to you and your family, and see you soon.
Yes, thank you. Lots of love.
Okay, thank you, Piali. Bye. Take care.
Bye. Bye.